Hey, what is up, guys? 3D's Awesome here. Welcome back to Machete Exotics, the only channel on YouTube where we combine horror and exotic pet keeping, combine them together. I'm 3D's Awesome. I've already said that already. I don't have an intro for this channel just yet and really what to say, but welcome. Welcome. My hair is down. You guys like me with long hair. If you like me with my hair done in a bun with a beanie on, let me know. We're rocking some badass cavity colors Friday 13 Part 5 shirts. And today's video, I'm going to introduce you to all of my little critters that I have here. I wanted to do this for the first channel on, or the first video on this channel, but the video was already too long as it was, and I was too lazy to get the footage of everyone, and I figured what's the best way to introduce you to everyone is to show you the beautiful Rosy Boas and feed them in the same video. I got some frozen thawed stuff thawing out in a cup with warm water as we speak. It's not ready just yet. So we're probably just going to show you the tarantulas first. But before we get to that, we got something from Tarantula Crib. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Anyway, there's just a couple of shirts. There's some shirts I'm really excited about. Figured I would just... Damn, I landed on the enclosure. That's bad. It's gas. That's badass. We got two shirts here. This one I'm actually really excited for because it's only going, it has one of my favorite tarantulas on it. And it's only going, it's like a February shirt, so it's only going to last up until February. I'm bored in February. Real men are born in February. Come at me. So we're going to take a look at that. We got this one. This one's cool. I got it because the colors. And also, if you guys, I don't actually know, you haven't seen that video because it's not out. I got an OPT and a bunch of Tarantula Crib stuff. And one of their sling crib has this design on the box. I'll bring out the box maybe. But check this shirt out, guys. Look at that. It's fucking badass. Sick. I like it. Now we're gonna do this one. This one, it's pink, but I rock pink. Weirdly enough, I rock this shit. And it's upside down. What? Yeah, it's upside down. Look at that. This is one of my favorite tarantulas. It's the I'm not good with scientific names. I'm out of frame. I'm not good with scientific names, but this is the heart love butt tarantula. It's a real tarantula. It has a heart shape on its abdomen, and it's one of my favorite tarantulas ever. I had to say my top like 3 favorite tarantulas probably be the pumpkin patch, this one, and I'm torn between an OBT or an Arizona blonde. But enough of that. Let's go introduce you to those tarantulas. I don't have a love bug tarantula though. Okay, so our first one is Scary Terry. I don't know what the gender is on it. The abdomen is so plump though. I do suspect that it is a female because it is around an inch in leg span, and from the research that I've done, males mature out in a year. Like they grow to adult size in a year, and females take 2 years. And it's considered this is a dwarf species of tarantula, and then they get like 3 inches, or females do. I'm assuming this is a female and who did not eat her mealworm. Neat. Is it still alive? No. We can try to offer it another one since he's chilling right there. There was a dubia in here somewhere, and it's gone. I hate dubia roaches, but we won't try to feed. We're just gonna move on to the next T. This one. So this is Pumpkin. Oh, look at, dude, what she's doing to her enclosure is absolutely awesome. I love it. Now her abdomen is pretty plump, so I'm probably gonna refrain from feeding her in this video. But, what the heck? We'll spoil. All right, let's give this a shot. Shall we? Let's see. Now, she might dirt out really, really, really fast. Oh, here she comes. There she is. She's my smallest OBT I own. And she is plump, so this is probably going to be it until she molts. There she goes. What a great takedown. Alright, that's Pumpkin. This next one is Amber. It's also an OBT. We will set it right here. And what the fuck? Thread posturing? Oh, you are. It's crazy. Oh, she doesn't want it. Okay. Oh, she could be. Oh, dude, she sealed herself in. She is probably in pre-molt. So I had to take a guess. Ooh. Oh yeah. Probably in pre-molt. So we'll leave her alone. This is Renee. She's an Arizona blonde. And we'll give her this super worm since Amber didn't want a super worm. Ooh. Why don't you take that one? Well, we want to come. We want to see you. Want to get this one? Yeah. What a good girl. Got to see her for a little bit. This one right here is Booger. I named it Booger because it's kind of what she acts like sometimes. I think it's a he though. But like, you know, has eaten with me before, but lately does not feel like eating. Well, let me take that back, because if the Tarantula doesn't eat probably in pre-molt, that's probably like the likely cause. But sometimes if I take this thing and I like tap it next to him, he'll sometimes go for it. Yeah, see? Or maybe that was just like a defensive strike. It's just, I don't know. But that's Booger. That's my suspect male pink toe avicularia. Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't know. And let's start feeding my Rosy Boas. Starting with Paprika, as always. This is my coastal albino. And all the coastal albinos that I own are possible het Henry. Anyway, so this is him. I don't want to hold him for too long because he is prone to just coiling me and trying to eat me. So what I like to do, and you're going to see this a lot, I just put paper towel down in there, and then I feed them on top of the paper towel. I do this so they don't eat their substrate, which can cause issues. And it's just easier to do it this way than to, oh, I thought he was about to do it. It's easier to do it that way than to put them all in like the same container or something like that. I mean, everyone has their own method of doing things. I like to take them out, hold them for a little bit, and then I feed them. So that way I get to handle them, I get to see them, make sure everything's going good, and then I put them back in, and then they eat. And it's really cool. You guys missed it. I thought I was hitting the record button, but you know, he's just he's a very passionate eater, I guess you would say. So now I gotta try to get him off my finger. best as I can. I like to look inside their mouth, just make sure everything's good while they eat. And mouth looks nice and pink inside, so I think we're good there. I was gonna get them off my finger. This beautiful lad right here, This beautiful guy is Goji. He's Arizona Cross, Rosy boy. I think he's going on 3 or 4 year old male. And because of the size feeders I have currently right now, we are going to feed him 2 meals. And he's prone to, he's tried to eat me in the past before. He's bitten my nose before. That's a story within itself. I think he's good. I think he's trying to right now. Yeah? Are you going to bite me? You never heard the saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you? Yeah, boy. Go, Bubba. He's on paper towel. Oh my God. He's on paper towel not for any health reason. I just ran out of substrate. I cleaned their tanks. Ran out of substrate. They have substrate, but it's currently freezing in the freezer. I freeze, clean just about everything. I hate this. Comment down below if you have an enclosure that you just fucking hate opening because it's just a piece of shit. And for anyone who subscribed to 3 Days Awesome, you guys know who this beautiful girl is. This is Nancy. This is my LA Bay. I'm pretty sure it was Bay of LA, but I guess not. I guess I'm gaslighted by the universe, but this is my first Rosy boa. Not my first ever in life, but this is what got me back into the hobby, is this beautiful girl right here. And you know what? There we go. Absolutely stunning colors. She's getting so big, and she can be a little nippy. She likes to hang in front of the cage because she knows that's where the food comes from. So sometimes if I catch her, if I open the thing, and she's right by the door once I open it, she can be very, food happy. But right now she's just being a sweet baby. Yeah. Look at your colors. So pretty, such a pretty baby. I know, huh? Anyway, so let's go ahead and just look at those colors. Ooh. She smells it and she thinks whatever is going in there is her food. Ready to see this takedown? Ooh, yeah. And the mouse is already dead. The blood's normal. It happens sometimes when you unthaw rodents. Oh, and here's a pro tip to you guys. If you guys have an animal that has been established on frozen thawed in the past, because it's already pre-killed, they're used to their meals not struggling. So oftentimes you'll have individuals that as soon as they coil it, they'll start eating. So if you give it a live meal and that live meal has teeth, well, it's gonna bite back and it's gonna be an unpleasant experience for you and your reptile. So that's just a PSA for you. If they're on frozen thawed, keep them on frozen thawed. I know it's really easy to switch them to live because it's, easier, but if they eat their meals straight away, that can be a problem. But anyway. And this beautiful girl right here is always a delight to see. This is Boo. This is my Limburg Snow female. And she loves to knock over her humidity gauge. And then this is Boo. She's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful fucking Limburg Snow. And she's probably the sweetest one so far that I know. Sometimes she bites me, if the base of her tail is hanging onto something and I try to pull it, if it's in a hide and I try to pull her out and her tail is latched onto that, she'll bite me to tell me hey, I don't want to. But that's the only time I've ever been bitten by her. So, and she's a particular case. She grows the absolute slowest. And I can't really figure out why. I don't know if it's a Limburg genetic thing. Come here. Oh my god. Come on, baby. I know. I know the scary man's trying to feed me. There you go. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it's an okay coil. And if they try to roll off the paper towel, I'll, move them right in the center, right there, just to make sure that they stay on it. She's on the edge, but she's gonna scarf it down, so she's gonna be okay. And this gorgeous girl is Ruby. This is a Hypo San Montias, and she's a sweetheart too. She's probably just as much as a sweetheart as Boo is, because she just kind of like because all of my other Rosy Boas, if you hold them, they're like moving. They got zoomies. But this girl, she kind of acts like a bull python, and she kind of just sits in the palm of your hand. And I just opened her enclosure, and it smells like death inside. Not too bad, but enough for me to be like, what the fuck? So I may take the paper towel out, feed her on top of the enclosure while I like scavenge inside to see what that smell is, because it kind of smells weird. But gorgeous colors, gorgeous girl. Oh. There we go. I kind of missed it. I'm so sorry, guys. So I'm gonna look in here and see what that smell is. Looks like Goji's done eating his first one. And he's still got, yeah, he's getting bigger meal sizes. He's very aggressive with it too. And another thing about Ruby too is that for what reason she has the hardest time finding the head. I'm not too sure why. Sometimes if I give her privacy, she'll eat it in whole. And I couldn't find anything in her enclosure besides like this little thing right there. So since she's on paper towel, I'm just gonna scoop her up. And then this enclosure is Beetlejuice. She's a California 50/50 king snake, and she's kind of an asshole. So it's not that I'm scared to interact with her or something. I'm not. She's actually right here. And she's just mean. She's just not like a person that wants to be handled. So I kind of respect her space, and feed her, take care of her, and change her litter whenever I can. She still gets love and attention. She just doesn't get any much handle time. Here's Sydney, and she's a very tiny girl. Oh man. So these three boas here are actually coming out of quarantine. So they're gonna get substrate, and because she is very tiny, she gets a pinky. I have fed her like really large meals, and I don't want to do that no more because it stressed me out just watching her trying to eat it. So we're gonna get it back on some extra large pinkies. And then here is Stu. Here you go, buddy. Oh my god, he bit his... What the fuck? Are you good? Wow. Give it to a Rosy Boa to a... Man, I gotta change out his paper towel. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, okay. He's getting a little feisty. He'll eat. You know what? He may not like it. Oh, he hissed at me. Ooh. I didn't know we were a cobra. Okay. And this little adventurer is Billy. So we had Sydney, Stu, Billy. You guys know your horror movies, you guys know. And this guy's actually gotten big since I had him. I've only had these guys for about almost 3 months. And they have a really hard time grabbing their meals. I don't know what's up with that. There you go. There you go, Bubba. Dang. And this beautiful girl well, this is not the last one. We got one more beautiful boy to show you. But this is Maple. This is new. You guys saw in the unboxing video. This is a Ghost San Felipe. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And she is tiny, tiny, tiny. But she is absolutely gorgeous. She might smell the mouse on my hands, so she's like, tasty. Just a little bit. But because she is so tiny, we are going to offer her a pinky. Here we go. Her first meal with me. Let's see if she takes it. Well, she doesn't want to eat, so we will respect her boundaries and we'll give this guy to someone else. And we'll move on to the very last boy. Everything's done. Move everything back into place. He's the only one with the heat lamp. I come in here and take the paper towel out. Oh, he's underneath the paper towel. That's a little fun little surprise. Happy noodles, happy noodles. That's what we like to see. Happy noodles. She's still eating. And that's it. And this handsome fella is Shin. This is my blood stripe corn snake. Yeah, this is my blood stripe corn snake. And he's a very particular fellow. And because he is adult size, I try not to feed him in, every week like these other guys that are not the size. But maybe he'll want this little pinky. He is kind of like freaked out because I just kind of disturbed his slumber out of nowhere. But, yeah. He doesn't want. He's like, no, I don't want that. I want my hide. This is his favorite. This is his favorite thing in the entire world. Ooh, hi. He's skittish. He's a very skittish boy. He's a shy guy. That's how I describe him. So, when I have a very shy individual, I tend to give them their space by also trying to give them the care that they clearly deserve. But I'm also trying to rehome him because I'm just not bonded with him not as bonded with him as I am with my other individuals. And I need to cut down. Like, you may see this video, but 5 months from now, or whenever it happens, 5 snakes can be rehomed. Because I kind of came to the conclusion that I have a little too many animals. Not that I'm having a hard time taking care of all of them. It just comes to a personal preference type thing where I'm just like, I don't get to bond with a lot of them as much as I would like. So he's one of the ones I'm looking to rehome. And it's really, once it's the thing, it's easy to get the animals. It's hard to get rid of them, depending on where you're at. If you're in an area like I am, where reptile keeping is nowhere near the norm, well, kind of shit out of luck. So he'll be fed a really big meal next week, and along with him as well. But pretty soon, he is going to go on a 2-week schedule as well. So that is Shin Boy. And this is his favorite fucking thing in the whole world is this damn water bowl. He never comes on his warm side. This is his warm side. Never over here. Not once. The closest I've seen, he's in here. He had more hides than this, but I took them all out because he likes to use his damn water bowl only. That's it. That's Shin in a nutshell. So he's currently swallowing that. I'm going to put this back on him as gently as I can. He's going to be a turd. And I don't know, speaking of turds, I don't know where his poop is. I fed him a week ago. And there's no poop. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm going to have to take a more detailed look when I'm not recording. Because that is it for this video, guys. So comment your favorite snake down below in the comment section, favorite tarantula. I want to hear it all in the comment section down below. That is my time, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, stay awesome. And remember, the only thing that you should be killing is ignorance.